Welcome back, coin hunters. Before you spend another UK 20 pence coin, you need to watch this video. One ordinary-looking 2000 coin could hide fascinating details that many people completely overlook. Let's get started. Imagine reaching into your pocket, finding an ordinary-looking 2000 UK 20 pence coin, and discovering that it might be far more interesting than its face value suggests. Stories about everyday coins selling for incredible prices have inspired thousands of collectors to search through their spare change. While it is true that some British coins have become highly collectible because of minting mistakes, unusual varieties, or exceptional condition, it is important to understand that the standard 2020 pence coin is not automatically worth a fortune. Its true value depends on factors such as rarity, demand, condition, and whether it has a genuine mint error. That is exactly why experienced collectors examine every detail before deciding whether a coin is ordinary or something special. The United Kingdom 20 pence coin is one of the most recognizable coins in British circulation. The year 2000 issue features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, and the traditional crown Tudor rose design on the reverse. Millions of these coins entered circulation, meaning that most examples are worth only their face value. However, collectors know that unusual coins can sometimes emerge from normal production. A coin with a striking error, an off-center design, a double strike, or another authentic minting mistake may attract interest from collectors willing to pay a premium. These unusual pieces are the reason so many people continue checking their change today. One of the biggest misconceptions in the coin collecting world is that every old coin is rare or valuable. Age alone does not create value. Instead, rarity comes from how many examples exist, how well they have survived over time, and whether collectors actively want them. A well-preserved 2020 pence coin with sharp details, original mint luster, and little or no wear is generally more desirable than one that has been heavily used for years. Coins that have been scratched, cleaned, bent, or damaged usually lose much of their appeal, even if they are old. Mint errors are among the most exciting discoveries a collector can make. During the manufacturing process, small mistakes occasionally happen, creating coins that differ from normal production. These may include misaligned strikes, missing design elements, clipped planchets, or other unusual features. Because genuine mint errors are uncommon, they often receive much more attention than ordinary coins. However, collectors must be careful because damage that occurs after a coin leaves the mint can sometimes look like an error. Learning the difference between true mint mistakes and everyday damage is an important part of successful coin collecting. The condition of a coin can dramatically influence its market value. Collectors often use grading terms such as fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated to describe how much wear a coin has experienced. A coin that has never been used in circulation usually displays crisp details, attractive surfaces, and original shine, making it much more desirable than a worn example. Even if two coins were produced in the same year, one may sell for significantly more simply because it has been preserved in far better condition over the years. If you believe you have found an unusual 2020 pence coin, avoid cleaning or polishing it. Many beginners think cleaning improves a coin's appearance, but experienced collectors usually prefer coins with their original surfaces. Cleaning can reduce collector interest and lower the coin's value. Instead, hold the coin carefully by its edges, store it in a protective holder, and compare it with normal examples. If it appears genuinely different, consider having it examined by a knowledgeable coin expert or professional grading service for an accurate opinion. Coin collecting is not only about making money, it is also about history, craftsmanship, and the excitement of discovery. Every coin tells a story about the time in which it was produced, the technology used to manufacture it, and the people who handled it over the years. Searching through old collections, family savings, or everyday pocket change can be an enjoyable hobby that teaches patience and attention to detail. Sometimes the greatest reward is not finding an expensive coin, but learning the fascinating history behind the pieces you already own. Before believing sensational claims that an ordinary 2000 UK 20 pence coin is worth millions, always remember that extraordinary prices are usually achieved only by exceptionally rare coins, remarkable mint errors, or pieces in outstanding condition. Most standard circulation coins are not worth life-changing amounts, but that should never stop you from checking your collection carefully. Every search is an opportunity to learn something new, and one day you may discover a coin that stands out from the rest. Stay curious, examine every detail, and remember that knowledge is the most valuable tool any coin collector can own.